Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, I'm Teacher VAL. I thank you very much for your participation through your comments, sharing, and also by subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. In today's video, we are going to look at activities that will help your child learn numbers. When you're at home, your child can still learn. And this is how you're going to help your child learn numbers. First, I have some cards, and these cards I've just prepared them from a waste carton box. These are small pieces of cards. I've written numbers, and you can also do the same at home. You can see we have different numbers. We have 3, 4, 2, 1, and 5. When you're introducing the numbers, you can introduce three numbers or 2 numbers, again, depending on the age of your child. Let your child learn the numbers gradually. You can start by 4 and then let the child learn 4, 2, and 3. As the child progresses on and keeps on learning the numbers, then again now you can learn 1 and 5. You don't have to learn the numbers in sequence. Do it randomly. This is to avoid cramming. We wouldn't want your child to cram the numbers, but let them learn the numbers as they are. And then after that, now after the child has mastered all these numbers, then you can introduce the sequence of the numbers. And this you can do it as a game. As you're working with the child, let the child know that number 1 comes first. Then you say 1. And again, as you are arranging the numbers in sequence, involve the child in counting. Let's say 1, and then the next number, the child definitely is going to say 2. Then you place 2. 1, 2, and then you prompt the child will say 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then you place 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Continue working with numbers until you get to number 10. And you find that through this activity, the child is going to learn the numbers. The child also is going to learn the sequence. You can also make this activity as interesting as possible. Again, just have the cards and also come with numbers like these ones. These are just bottle caps. I've got them from bottles that we have used juice or water. Then I've written a number on a piece of paper and then stuck on top. Like this is 2. We have 4, 3. We have another 4. We have 1. And how do you make this interesting? This is how you're going to help your child again learn numbers. You're going to use these written numbers on the cups by placing them on the different numbers. First, ask the child, which number is this? Then I'm sure the child definitely is going to say 1 if they have mastered their numbers. And then ask the child to play this number 1 on the card where number 1 is written. Then the child is going to do that. Work with all numbers, and this is 4. We have 2. We have 3. If the child plays like this is an interesting game. Your child is going to learn the numbers voluntarily instead of you maybe trying to make it look like a task. Children don't like forced activities. They like things which are very natural. And then after that, now you can tidy up. Remember, tidying up is very, very important. Tidy up the activities, tidy up the cards, and involve the child in tidying up. We also have another way you can help your child learn the numbers. And this is how you can do it. Come up with a piece of paper like this. Write your numbers from number 1 to 5. I'm just using 5 numbers. You can use 10 depending on the ability of your child. Again, this is how you're going to do it. With my bottle caps again, You're going to help your child recognize the numbers by placing these cups where the number is to their corresponding numbers. This is a matching activity. Good. Your child is going to match these numbers to the ones that are written on the paper. And this is how the child is going to do. They don't have to follow the sequence. They can do it randomly, and then after that, they can count in sequence. This is 3, and then I put it where there is 3, 1. This is 2, another 2, 1, 3, 4, 4. The child is going to work like this until he is done with all the numbers. And then after that, now you can count in sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many things that the child can learn from here. They're going to develop order, they're going to develop concentration, and also the eye-hand coordination, because this is a sorting activity. After playing, remember, tidying up is very, very important. Then tidy up the lids. Help the child to understand that tidying up is important, because this is a skill that is going to follow them even to their adulthood. We also have another activity which is going to help your child recognize the numbers. In this activity, you can see I've written numbers randomly on this paper, and at the top, the numbers have got color codes. Like number 2 is green, 4 is orange, blue, 1 is blue, 3 is red, and then we have 5, which is brown. And this is how we are going to work with this activity. The child is going to look for these numbers. Here we have 2, and then he's going to draw a circle using the green crayon. And for number 4, we are going to do the same using the orange crayon. This is how the child is going to do it. This is 2, and 2 is in green, and then your child is going to circle number 2 using green. And all the 2's, the child is going to find all the number 2's. All the number 2's are going to be in green. This activity is going to help your child recognize the numbers. You can also see that we are using crayons, which are colors. The child also is going to learn colors. And then your child is done with number 2. After that, then we can go to number 4. And number 4 is orange, and this is the orange crayon. Then you sort out, or you circle out all the number 4's in orange. Your child is going to work like this, and is going to circle all the numbers using the color code given. This activity again is going to help your child develop concentration, because looking for these numbers really needs a lot of concentration, and at the end of the day, your child is going to learn to focus on an activity. Again, this is an activity which is going to prepare your child for writing. You're using the crayon, and you're drawing the circles. This is going to help your child learn to write. It's an indirect preparation for writing. So those are some of the activities that are going to help your child get introduced to numbers at home. We have come to the end of that session. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed or you found these activities helpful, I ask that you share with your friends, and also drop a comment at the end of this video, at least so that we can help each other help our children at home. Remember, before you log out, subscribe to my channel, and we are going to learn more. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time.